long does it really take to get monetized? This is the #1 question that I get from all creators that I run across that are interested in pursuing YouTube, or maybe you already have a YouTube channel and you're interested in monetization. So I wanted to create an entire video dedicated to this one question because your girl just got monetized as of today. So yesterday I got approved to get monetized. I hit all the requirements. So I wanted to wait to do this video because how am I talking about monetization if technically this channel has not been monetized yet? Now I do have a little bit of knowledge on monetization because I do also have a couples channel that has been monetized for a couple of years now, but I wanted to wait until this channel specifically got monetized so that way I can really give you the breakdown of how long it takes. So in short, the answer is it depends. There is no way to know how long it's going to take for you to get monetized because everybody's YouTube journey is different. This YouTube channel took a lot longer to get monetized than my couples channel. My couples channel got monetized in 30 days and this one took 2 years. Okay, so for everyone that is watching this video and you're thinking that you may get monetized in like a couple months, even with all the knowledge that I have about YouTube and me getting monetized on another channel, it still took me 2 years to get monetized on this channel. Now, don't let this discourage you because I do want to share some details into what makes it take longer whenever you are pursuing getting monetized on YouTube. But the short answer is that it depends. And I know don't nobody want to hear that, but I'm going to be honest with you always on this channel. And I'm not going to tell you something that I do not want to stand by because like I said, it depends on your journey. If you are brand new to creating YouTube content and YouTube videos specifically, if you don't know anything about editing, if you don't know anything about creating thumbnails, if you don't know anything about creating rankable videos, it might take you a little bit to get to monetization, okay? Because it really does require some type of strategy and it requires you to be really intentional on your channel for you to eventually get monetized. So instead of me just doing all this talking and telling you about how it depends, I want to show you my journey because one thing that I could do is show you what I've experienced and then let you kind of take that and run with it the way that you want. But I've seen multiple bigger creators that just have different monetization journeys. Some people got monetized within 90 days. Some people got monetized within 30 days, like the couples channel. Some people, it took a year. Some people would take multiple years. So I want you to keep in mind that when you think about pursuing YouTube, this is a long game. I don't want you to come in with the mindset of, oh, if I start YouTube, I'll get monetized within 90 days. Because I don't want you to get your hopes up and then be disappointed if that doesn't happen. But let's go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you my screen real quick. Let me put me up here. So as of right now, I have this on lifetime. And it shows that it says from February 2018, but I was not posting videos back then. So I probably started this channel, but I didn't start posting. So I want to see when I actually started posting. So it's 2024 now. Let's go to, I want to say I started this channel and posted my very first video. And matter of fact, let me see if I can go to my very first video. And then that'll let me know when to customize my stats. So this was my very first video on here. Let me move this down. Oh shoot, now you see that ad playing? But hold on, let me skip that because that's not the important part. So 2 years ago, okay, so I posted my very first video January 2nd of 2022. So that was the very first video that I posted over here. So let me go back to my stats real quick and let's customize. So let's see. So this is for the year of 2022 when I first started this channel. And as you can see, when I first started in January, I hit the ground running. I posted 4 videos, it looks like, on the same day. That's what it looks like. So I posted 4 videos on the same day, which I didn't even realize I did that. And then I didn't post again until February. And if you can tell, after February, I didn't post again until like June. And this is what I'm talking about when I say everybody's journey is different, and sometimes it takes longer for you to get monetized if you have these type of moments. So I started off really, really strong in January, and then I posted one video in February, and I didn't come back until like June of that year. And so that was a lot of time in between where I just did not show up. And one thing about YouTube, if you are not consistent on YouTube, they are not going to reward you in any type of way. They are not going to push your content if you are not consistent. And you can see for this entire year, I only got 1,300 views on my channel. I only got 78 watch hours on my channel, and I gained 75 subscribers. So for that first year, I only had 75 YouTube subscribers, and I'm gonna actually write that down because I'm gonna make a whole post about that. So for that whole first year, I only gained 75 YouTube subscribers. So you can about imagine that I was feeling some type of way whenever I wasn't getting the views that I want. But at the same time, if you look at my consistency, it wasn't there. And so let's keep looking at how many, like what else I posted. So after June, I must have had been like, oh, let me show back up on my channel again, because you can see in June, I posted more content. So I posted another one June 28th, and I posted 2 more in July. And then I posted a few in August. So I did, it looks like 4 in August. And then I went on another hiatus because it's showing that I didn't post again until November. And I only posted one video in December, or I only posted one video in November. And then I posted a few in December. And actually, I posted a lot in December. And see, this is the pattern that I see. So at the beginning of the year, this is when a lot of people make the decision that, oh, this is my year. I'm going to start my YouTube channel. And this is a perfect example because at the beginning of 2022, I made the decision that I was going to pursue YouTube, and I posted 4 videos back to back. And this is why I tell my clients when they are starting a YouTube channel and they ask me, what if I can post 4 videos at the same time? Should I do that when I'm starting my channel to give people more things to watch? And I always tell them, try to not do that. I would much rather you space those 4 videos out and post 1 video every single month. And then while you're creating, or while you're letting those videos go out, you create more videos and then have those go out that next month, because we'll start so strong and then we'll just fall off. So it's better if you just spread those out so that you can get used to being consistent on the platform and then try to ramp it up later, because you don't want to have the moment like what I had in 2022 where I was just posting whenever. Like I literally was just going on hiatus after hiatus after hiatus. And then in December, something must have dawned on me like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Let me be consistent again. Because in November and December, I picked it back up and was posting regularly again. So that was for that first year. Now let's go to 2023. So last year. Now keep in mind, last year in June is when I made the decision that I was going to really focus on my YouTube channel and really be consistent. Now, after I show you my stats, I do want to show you, I want to kind of like bring it full circle, because although I wasn't posting on this channel in this year, I was very consistent with posting on my couples channel in this year, because what happened was that channel really took off. Because like I said, it hit, like we got monetized within like, I think 30 days. So I shifted my focus to that channel. And then last year, I made the decision to shift the focus back to my main channel. So I just wanted to kind of bring that up because we're going to circle back to that. So let's go to 2023. 2023, I was a lot more consistent, as you can see. Down here, you can see all the times where I was posting. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can kind of see how my channel was doing during 2023. So For the entire year, I hit 31,000 views. I did 2,000, almost 2,600 watch hours, or I did do 2,600 watch hours, and I gained over 1,000 YouTube subscribers in 2023. Now, in January, did I even post in January? So I did start back posting in January. So I started off strong, and then I did post in February. So it looks like I was posting every month. So that's really good. In March, in March I posted. April, I only posted, it looks like 3 times. So I had one in April here, and then 3 times over here. Yeah, so it looks like I was really consistent for this month, even though I really didn't truly make the commitment to being consistent. And what it's looking like happened at the beginning of the year. I was posting once a week. So that's what it's looking like once or twice a week. But I didn't really have the strategy on how often I wanted to post yet. It wasn't until June where I was like, you know what? I want to ramp it up, and I want to start posting like 2 to 3 times per week. This was also when I got a job. So you could see like I was just posting away like 4, 4, 2. I mean, I was doing really well. I want to say during this period, this is when I actually started training at the job. And you can see the moment I went back down to posting less, my stats tanked. And I kind of talked about this on my social media, that the moment I went back to posting maybe once a week or once every other week, my numbers did, like they just went down. But the moment I got back consistent with posting 2 to 3 times per week, you can see that my channel really began to grow during that period. And in 2023, this video did really well, how to sell planners and journals. And this video randomly took off, and I got over 2,000 views on that video as well. So you can see like my channel really started doing pretty good in 2023 compared to the year before that. Now let's go to 2024, because we're still early. We're still early in the year. We're only in March. And you can see I've already hit 21,000 views on my channel. I've gotten over 1,000 watch hours, and I've gained 725 subscribers, and we're only in March. So my numbers are consistently going up, and I'm not gonna lie, even with this year, I have not been able to actively post 2 times every single week. Sometimes I'm not, like if you even look right here, I posted in January. This is January 16th. I didn't post again until February. Right here, I posted February 23rd. So it's still sporadic, and I think the whole goal is for you to still show up no matter what, because YouTube is a long game, and I don't want you to ever get discouraged with your stats, because even if you're being consistent, you have to just let your content do its thing, like at the end of the day. Now, what would I do differently now, knowing what I know now back in the day? So for one, I would have really prioritized my YouTube channel a lot more. If I would have knew that posting 2 times a week would have drastically improved the growth of my channel sooner, I feel like if I could have did that and stayed consistent with that, I would have got monetized within the first year. But because I kept going on hiatus for like months at a time, I feel that that really caused me to take longer to get monetized on this channel. So I would have definitely started posting 2 times per week. 3 times really does well, but I find that it's not sustainable for me personally to post 3 times a week. Another thing, and I'm gonna just give you this tip for anyone that's watching, post long form videos. I know that it is being strongly pushed to do short form videos, but I'm telling you right now, if you want to build a community and create bingeable content where people are watching all of your videos, I strongly recommend you focus on creating long form videos, because that's when you're going to build your community. That's when you're going to start having people watching all of your content, and that's going to help you get your watch hours up. Another tip I want to give you, if you are looking to get monetized and you feel like it's taking a long time, give yourself some grace, guys. You have to allow yourself to go through the process. And what I always say is, while you're waiting to get monetized and while you're waiting on your channel to take off, learn how to perfect the process. Learn how to edit your videos better. Learn how you want your thumbnails to look and focus on creating a signature thumbnail that you can replicate and just change out your photo, change out your title. So that way this process gets easier, because the easier the process gets, the more consistent you will be, because it won't take as long for you to create those pieces of content. Another thing that I want you to do, and this is something that even I struggle with during this journey of me getting monetized, I dealt with a lot of emotional turmoil. Okay, so if you're on an emotional roller coaster when it comes to your YouTube channel, I want to let you know that it is completely normal, because you'll see these YouTube videos on like, oh, I got monetized in 30 days, or oh, guess what? It only took me this amount of time. And sometimes you'll feel like you're doing something wrong. And I'm here to tell you that it's not necessarily that you're doing something wrong. It's just not your time yet, because I can't even say that even if you create good quality content, that is going to happen faster, because for me, in my opinion, and I don't mean to toot my own horn, okay, but at one point on my channel, I was like, I know it's not the content. It's not the content. I know it's not the thumbnail. Why is my channel not growing at the pace that I want it to grow at? And I had to have the realization that it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Period. I can't explain why it happens different for different people. I have seen some people post thumbnails that look like, in short, they look like crap, and the videos are getting thousands of views. And I'm like, I don't understand why this video is doing so well. The title is basic, the thumbnail is basic, but for some reason this is hitting thousands of views. And then you'll see these other videos or these other thumbnails that look really good, and they only got a couple hundred views. So I don't think it necessarily has anything to do with the quality of your thumbnail all the time or the title. I think that sometimes YouTube just picks up different content over yours and vice versa. Sometimes it's going to pick up your content over other people's. One thing I will say though, is that when you start getting an average amount of views per video, the more your channel grows, the more YouTube pushes your videos. So if you're not getting a lot of views, and everybody has to go through this journey, when you're not getting a lot of views, you're not going to get pushed a lot. That's just the territory that you're in. But as you start getting organic views, especially from your subscribers, or if you're promoting your videos off of YouTube, like on Threads, like I do, I promote my videos on Threads, I promote my YouTube videos on my Facebook, you'll organically start getting more views. And when you trigger that you're getting more views, YouTube will be like, oh snap, people like this video, let me show it to more people. So it's almost like a catch-22, because obviously if they're not pushing your videos, you're not going to get views, right? So they're not going to push it to more people. But if you start getting views, then they're going to be like, oh, okay, let me push it to more people so it can get more views. It's the craziest thing. But my whole point is, don't compare your journey to other people's journey. Even with mine, I'm here to tell you that even with all the knowledge that I know about YouTube, it still took me 2 years. And that had a lot to do with me being focused on multiple things. It had a lot to do with me prioritizing other things over my YouTube channel. It had a lot to do with me not being consistent on the YouTube platform. And it took for me to make YouTube my primary platform for me to start seeing growth on my YouTube channel. I had to make the commitment that outside of Facebook, Instagram, every other platform, I said that YouTube has to become my number one priority and my number one focus. And it wasn't until I had that mental shift that I started seeing traction on my YouTube channel. So I don't know who that was for, but it was for somebody that's watching this video. Now, let's say you're already being consistent. You're already posting content every single week. You're creating bingeable content. When I say bingeable content, you're creating content and then recommending other videos that go in alignment with that video. So that complements each other, where when they come across one video, they're going to want to watch multiple other videos on the same or similar topic on your channel. Let's say you're already doing doing that. Another thing that I find makes it helpful and makes it easier for you to grow your channel is when you nurture your existing audience. So I know at the beginning stages, when you're building your content library, you're creating a lot of searchable content, things that people can search for. But I also want you to focus on nurturing the audience that you already have. So let's say, for example, you see someone that's always commenting on all of your videos. When you start seeing those people that are consistently watching your videos, make sure that you respond to their comments. Make sure that you take that next step and answer their questions and just communicate with these people, because these are going to be the people that are in your community and the people that are going to ride for you long term. One thing that people cannot stand is, and this is especially for like the bigger creators, at some point, bigger creators kind of slow down on responding to comments. And I get it, because I'm kind of at the stage now where I have to like take time on certain days to like respond to comments, because sometimes you get so many, you just can't, it's not possible for you to respond to everybody. But there are some creators that don't respond to anybody, and you essentially feel like you're talking to yourself or you're talking to the other people that are commenting on the video. At the beginning stages, you don't have the luxury to do that. So comment and respond to your comments when people are taking the time to leave comments on your page, or leaving comments on your channel, because these are the people that are going to be like, oh snap, they responded. Yeah, now I'm going to really watch all of your videos because this is a real person. So you're reminding them that you are a real person and that you are thankful and grateful that they even took the time to watch your content. So never forget to respond to comments. And I find it really helpful to use the community tab. People sleep on the community tab on YouTube, but I love using the community tab because you will get people engaging and commenting and liking the stuff that you post. Now, I don't use it as much as I would like to, but if you are able to do surveys or just leave posts, even if it's social media posts that you put somewhere else that you would like to put on your YouTube channel, put it in the community tab and just test it out and see if you can get engagement that way. Now, I want to hop back over to the computer real quick because I do want to show you the couples channel real quick and see if I can show you some interesting stats over there. This is on our couples channel. And I just want to show you this because remember I said in 2022, I started my channel around the same time we started the couples channel. So as you can see over here, we started this channel, it looks like February. So we posted our very first video on February 10th, 2022. And instantly our videos just like started to take off. And so I made the decision to focus on this channel versus my other channel. So I don't know if I still have the stats pulled up over here. I don't have the ability to pull it up. But anyways, you get the point. So over here, you can see like this channel really started doing well. And in 2022, we made almost $1,000 on our couples channel just from being consistent over here. And we gained 2,000, almost 3,000 subscribers in this year. We had, it looks like over 29,000 watch hours over here. And I want to show you how our videos did. In 2022, our very first two videos got 33,000 views, and this one got 31,000 views. And as you can see, our videos are just doing really well. And so because this channel was doing so good, I took my focus off of this channel and I focused more so on our couples channel because we had to ride the wave. We were like, hey, we got almost 200,000 views within that year, and we were doing really good. But the reason why I shifted my focus from over here was because I really wanted, even though the couples channel was doing good, we had a really good community going. They were commenting on all of our videos, like they were riding for us. I still had that strong urge to go back to my main channel, and I just did not have the capacity to pursue two different YouTube channels. So as you see, we were very consistent with posting over here. And then if we go to 2023, it looked a lot different. Okay. It looked a lot different in 2023. You can see like we were still kind of posting over here at the beginning of last year. We still got almost 100,000 views over here. We got 12,000 watch hours. We still gained almost 1,000 subscribers over here, but you will notice something changed. So we skipped right here. I posted in April, and then I posted again June 28th. I posted again July 23rd. After June though, I said, okay, I gotta shift my focus from this channel back over to my main channel. And you can see I didn't even post anything else for the rest of this year. I noticed that we were only averaging around $2 per 1,000 views. And I knew that on my channel, if I got monetized, I could be averaging anywhere from like $10 on up per 1,000 views because of the niche of my main channel. And so I was like, because of the fact that we didn't really have any other way to monetize the couples channel, like obviously we could have probably got brand deals and things like that, but I don't know anything about getting brand deals at this time. And so I just found that if I wanted to be doing content full time, that I needed to make money from my main channel, because I knew I could have digital products. You know, at the time I was wanting to do coaching, and it was just more options available for me to make money on my main channel versus on the couples channel. All right, so now I'm going to go to 2024. So this year. So this year we posted twice, or maybe 3 times. We actually started a podcast, and then we posted like 3 videos this week, but this has still not been my focus channel. I do plan on doing more podcasting over there, but like I said, every journey is gonna be different, and it really just comes down to you making the commitment to yourself that no matter what the metrics say, you're here to stay, and you are focused and committed on making it happen for your channel. So I don't know if this video was helpful. I know that for me, I love seeing people's analytics. So I hope that you enjoyed me showing you that. If you have any additional questions about getting monetized or how long it takes and things like that, just stay on this channel. Make sure you hit subscribe, because I'm going to continue to post videos showing my journey and what happens after monetization, because I don't want that to be your only focus with YouTube. Yeah, it's great to make ad revenue, but from what I've seen with other YouTube creators that were making really good money, last year was actually a pretty bad year for them when it came to ad revenue. So I don't want you to only focus on making ad revenue as your main source of income for YouTube. But I'll talk about that a lot more on this channel. So hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.